Understand the following three components in terms of creating a winning idea. Remember, a winning idea in the recommendation age means thinking from an idea toward a thesis. What is it that you're trying to prove? Every morning I start off with looking at associations, looking at ideas from different standpoints, because that's what you're paid to do. Remember, you're paid to put a system in place that brings out a powerfully transformed way of doing something in the marketplace, solving a very specific problem. So here's what I do, and I recommend that you do the same thing. For 5-10 minutes at least, and somewhere upwards of 30 minutes or even more, I just begin to flow chart out ideas. We're literally mind map an idea. I take an idea and I build like the streams of the sun, and run other ideas off that idea. Now when I'm done doing that, and during the whole process, I'm always thinking from the following three viewpoints. First of all, the contiguity of my ideas, how they're interlaced or interlocked one with another, how they're similar one to another. Secondly, how those ideas are different from themselves. And thirdly, how those ideas are related to other areas in life. Remember, Thoreau said all truth is a detection of an analogy. So by doing that, by activating your mind, remember, writing is the doing part of thinking, you're able to set your mind, your subconscious mind, to find answers, find relationships, because that's what you're paid to do, associations, long after you've done this exercise, while you go through your daily routines. Make sure that you have pen and paper on you at all times, because you never know when the great ideas and associations are going to come through. You need to do that for the following reason, and thinking through an idea and creating your own unique system, because of the following thought, and it has to do with this. Little hamster wheel I just pulled out of our Fluffy's cage, or Hammy's cage. Sorry, Fluffy was our previous hamster that passed away, rest his soul. And if you don't do what I'm telling you, you'll be forced to live on something like this for the rest of your life, going around and around and around. It's called dogma. What do we mean by dogma? Dogma is this: living by the results of someone else's thinking. Living by the results of someone else's thinking. You know the power of just how it takes so much of our lives, our creativity, our God-given desire to create systems, make life more productive, more efficient, by living inside of this wheel. If you don't create your own system, if you don't understand the concepts and utilize them in your own life, if you don't understand the twin tickets to freedom, which are sales and marketing, you will always have to work for somebody else. So in order to set yourself free, you must create your own system of thinking, so you don't find yourself living on this wheel of dogma, or living by the results of someone else's thinking. Let me give you an example of what this will do in your life by using an example. One of our clients, Michelle Yazzo Drake, out of New York City. She is a marketer and a consultant to CEOs of corporate Fortune 500 companies. Here's Michelle's story on the power of taking your collateral information, systematizing it like I shared with you, how to create that winning idea in the marketplace today. Here's Michelle.
Hi, I'm Michelle Yazzo Drake. I own a management consulting firm. We work with executives from Fortune 500 companies as well as high-level entrepreneurs on the strategies to move their businesses forward or move their careers forward. Glenn Dietzel has completely delivered on what we were looking for. We were looking for ways to automate and to be able to really drive traffic, be able to convert once you get the traffic there. And Glenn has been able to take our program, the CEO Secret Blueprint, and take it and create it in a way that is engaging and appealing to my prospective clients.
Michelle Yazzo Drake, and that was her testimonial in terms of working with myself and our team in terms of helping people just like you create systems. I want you to write down this principle right now before I share with you another powerful concept. That he or she who self-reflects the greatest leaves the most powerful market traction. He or she who self-reflects the greatest leaves the most powerful market traction. Now I want to reveal to you the single most fundamental error that the educational system leaves today. The single most fundamental error that the educational system makes today. And it is this: